In this video, I want to tell you everything about MBA admissions. That's a tall order, maybe more than we can really cover, but at least we can cover the most important points. And it's going to be simpler than what you think. The first big thing that MBA admissions committees look at is your career goal. They want to make sure, on the one hand, that your career goal is achievable, and there are many reasons for this. At a lower level, the school is managing its employment reports, and they want to get that as close to 100% employment as they can. They want great salaries. They want you to be in an exciting job. They want the school to look good. In a softer sense, the school also just wants you to be successful and they want you to be happy. So if you come in stating a goal which is just wild and crazy, you're an accountant and you want to be a private equity investor, and the school knows that it's extremely unlikely to happen. Even if the school is going to give you the credit that you would pivot to something a little bit less challenging, they're worried that at the end of the 2 years, you're going to find yourself thinking, oh, what a waste of time. I only came to this MBA program to get that private equity job, and now look at this corporate banking job that I got instead. I should never have come. The school hates that idea. The school wants you to be a satisfied alum that when people talk to you, you will say, that was the best 2 years of my life. I recommend that you would go. And then in the longest term sense, the school is hoping that you might be so successful that later, the development office will contact you, you will be wealthy from your career, you will donate money back to the school, you will be a famous executive with that school's brand on your resume. The school wants you to be successful. There is a small degree to which your career goals can be maybe too small. Being achievable is not the only thing. If you go in saying, today I am an associate, and with the MBA, I can transform myself into a senior associate. Yeah, that's not going to be that interesting. But the school wants it to be achievable. Number two, the school wants to know that you understand how does the school fit into helping you achieve that goal. And this is your chance to show that you've taken the time to think about this decision to pursue an MBA. Think about it thoroughly like an adult making an important career change, and prove that you know how that's going to work. So some kind of simple argument like, I want to get into finance and you have classes in finance, just isn't going to show it. This is where the more research you do, the better that you can convince them in your application about this fit. So if you show that you've visited campus, you've talked to many students, you've done informational interviews to research your career path, you know your own gaps and weaknesses and exactly how the school's programs are going to help you fill those gaps, then it's going to be very convincing and the school knows you have a good plan for using your time at the school. The third item actually isn't about business or careers at all. Schools do care who you are as a person, and here there's a huge range of things that might excite the school. But schools want to be able to admire you and root for you, and some kinds of personal themes that people have written about in successful applications have included topics as far-ranging as one person described his struggle overcoming a drug and alcohol addiction and how over many years he became sober, he got a great degree, he got a great job, and he got everything back on track. Another person had an inspiring story that even though his career was pretty plain vanilla in the finance industry, his long-term goal was to return to his home country of Bahrain and to help develop the economy away from this sole dependence on oil and create more employment opportunities for the people of the country. The school would love to see some of your positive personal traits and see you show some examples from your history, from your past, demonstrating that you're a good person. Last of all, no surprise, the school would like to think that you're a helpful person who is going to work nicely together with your classmates. Even though I will tell you, some top business schools are going to have their fair share of assholes. No school is putting out the shingle and saying, hey, smart assholes right this way. Come on in. Every school knows that you're going to be in these group projects with your classmates. If you get a great job offer right away, they hope you're going to help your classmates prep for interviews. Part of what you're even getting into with the school is becoming a part of this network of alumni and classmates, and they would love to know that you're the kind of person who will help other people and is not just selfish, only thinking of your own benefit. So in a nutshell, that's what MBA admissions is about. You have a career goal that's a little bit inspiring and also realistic. You know how the school will get you there. You're a great person that the school can really admire. And last of all, you're going to help your classmates. I don't think that it's quite as easy as it sounds, but now you know the basics.